to do that, we'll make a magic ring. Hold your yarn in this direction, then you wrap it around the 2 fingers and you cross it around like this, holding it down with your finger, and then you go under the first loop, you pull the loop behind, you pull it forward with your hook, and that's how you make a magic ring. That's how I make my magic ring. Now that we've made the magic ring, we'll chain 3. This chain 3 stands as a double crochet, and we'll make 2 more double crochet and 2. Then we'll chain 2, and that makes a corner space of our square. Then we'll go back into the magic ring and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then you chain 2 to make another corner space. Then you go back into the magic circle, the magic ring, and you make 3 more double crochets. 1, 2. You can pull on this little tail end so you don't lose the magic ring, and then the 3rd double crochet. You chain 2 to make another corner space, and you work 3 double crochet again into the magic ring. 1, 2, and 3. You should have 4 clusters of 3 double crochets. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is the 4th cluster. And then you make chain 2, which is also the last corner space. Then you pull on the tail end to close up the space in the magic ring, and into the top of the 3 chains that you made at the beginning, you go into the 3rd chain and you make a slip stitch to close up this round. Now that completes the 1st round of our granny square. This is what your work should be looking like. So to begin the next row, we'll chain 3, which stands as a double crochet, and 3, and then we'll go into this corner space. We'll make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now that completes a cluster. So to go over into this next corner space, we'll chain 1. To make this granny square, we'll be making chain 1 in between the clusters of double crochets, but when we are at the corner space, we'll make 2 chains. So now that we've chained 1, we'll go into this corner space, we'll make 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. We'll chain 2, 1, 2, because we are working a corner space. Then we'll go back into this same corner space with 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. To go over to this next corner space, just like we did here, we'll chain 1, and then we'll go into the corner space, we'll make 3 double crochet, we'll chain 2 and another 3 double crochet. At every corner space you make 2 clusters, but you separate the 2 clusters of 3 double crochet with chain 2, 1, 2. Then we'll make another cluster of 3 double crochets. and that completes the corner space. We'll chain one to go over into the next corner space, where we'll make 2 clusters separated by 2 chains. Bear in mind that each cluster contains 3 double crochet. Each cluster is made up of 3 double crochets. Then you chain 2 and you make another cluster, all into the same corner space. Now we've completed that corner space. Remember that at the beginning of our work we made 1 cluster, so we have to complete that corner space by making another cluster. So we'll chain 1, then we'll go into that corner space where we made a cluster at the beginning of the row, and we'll make another cluster, 2 and 3. Now we've completed that corner space. We'll go ahead and make chain 2, then into the top of the 3 chains that you made at the beginning of the row, you go into that space with a slip stitch. And that completes row 2 of our granny square. This is what the square is looking like after 2 rows. So to begin the 3rd row, you chain 3, 2 and 3. Then you go into the same corner space, you make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Then you chain 1. Remember the chain 1 space that we made in the previous row, we'll go into that chain 1 space and we'll make a cluster, 1, 2 and 3. Then we'll chain 1 again and we'll work another corner space. The corner space is made up of 2 clusters of double crochet separated by chain 2. This is 1 cluster. I'll chain 2 and then I'll go into the same corner space with another cluster of double crochets. Now I've completed the 2nd cluster. I'll chain 1, go into this chain 1 space and make a cluster, 1, 2 and 3. We'll chain 1, go into the next corner space and make 2 clusters separated by chain 2. This is the 1st cluster. I'll go ahead and chain 2 and into the same space I'll make the 2nd cluster, and you repeat this till you get back to the point where you started the row. Now I'm making the last cluster for this 3rd row. This is the last double crochet. I've completed the last cluster. I'll chain 2 and go into the top of the 3rd chain and I'll make a slip stitch. Now this is what row 3 of our granny square, this is what it looks like. Now this is what my granny square looks like after working 5 rows, repeating the same process for the 5 rows. And this is basically what you have to do to make a granny square. It's the same process from the beginning till as many rows that you need to cover for the projects that you are working on. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.